Welcome to another RSR tonight. It's an emergency RSR. We were going to make a video tonight. This was not the one I was planning to make because MLSE has fired Bill Manning as president of the Toronto Argonauts and Toronto FC. He gone. The bad man is gone because of Toronto FC's results, not the Argos, but we'll touch on the Argos, I guess. Maybe. A little bit. But, I wonder what they told him. I wonder if they told him, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you and kick rocks. Or the classic, you're fired! Take out the trash! I don't know which one they told him, but either way, he gone. The bad man is gone. Hallelujah. The rain has stopped falling. The storm clouds have rolled away, and now there is a rainbow in the air. That's the good news. Bill Manning is a failure. A failure, a cancer, and a parasite. And the longer his term went on, especially with Toronto FC, the worse the team got, because he is no football man. Well, not an association football man. He's an NFL man. He knows nothing about association football. I don't know how he built a CONCACAF finalist in Salt Lake. Truly. Because he did do that. It was easier to do 14 years ago, but I don't know how he did it. But here, he walked on the work of Tim Bezbatchenko. But once Tim Bezbatchenko left, it just slightly at first went downhill. Then it snowballed and avalanched. Every decision Bill Manning made that he was able to make, besides Pozuelo, was horrible. Every decision that man made was horrible. It was worse and worse and worse. Herdman, the jury's out, but I'll give him a chance without Manning. I will. Because I think Manning was more the problem. I do believe Herdman is a fraud to a certain extent. I think he would be a good technical director. I don't think he's a good club manager with the way he has one tactic and motivational speaking as how he runs it. Motivation merchant. But if he gets his players, may not matter at all if you remember the Canada era. He had his players, and it worked for a lot of time. But again, that might just be because it was a national team. But I'll give John a chance without, and Jason Hernandez a chance without Bill Manning. Because right now, as we speak, the interim president is Jason Hernandez as well, reporting directly to Keith Pelley, the MLSE president, who had just fired Sheldon Keefe as well and hired Craig Berube for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Keith Pelley is throwing his weight around, which, you know what? I respect it. The man is a cutthroat guy, it seems, in all the best ways, at least sports-wise. Keith Pelley is a cutthroat guy, and he knows when things are going wrong, and he'll make the move when need be, but Jason Hernandez will be reporting to Keith Pelley, and I guess John Herdman as well, because as of now, it seems like Herdman and Hernandez are the ones who are cooking here during the summer window. And they said there are some moves ready to go. I will hope those moves are Herdman and Hernandez based, because again, I think Herdman's a good technical director type of guy. He knows talent. I hope those moves were their moves. I hope those moves were more, hey, you guys start making ideas, because we don't know if Bill will be here. At least I hope that was the thought process during the transfer window. But he won't be. Good. He won't be. Good. I'm not going to thank Bill Manning for anything. And I don't think anybody else should. The thank you Bill Manning stuff, nah. This was 4 years overdue. This firing was 4 years overdue. If not 3. As soon as Vanny left, Bill should have left. As soon as Armas got fired, Bill should have gotten fired with Ali. As soon as Bob got fired, Bill should have got fired. This man skated so heavily And I'm honestly sort of glad John Herdman wasn't a casualty of this man's idiocy before he had to get fired. I'm glad that Bill got fired first. I don't know why it took 4 years. I don't know why it took so many failures to just add up and accumulate to fire this guy. Plus the Argos situation with Chad Kelly. That situation as well. I'm sure that's probably on the pile. It should be. That should have been another thing that should have got him fired, but whatever. Again, they waited 3 months later after they lost to Forge. Yeah, that's, okay, sure. Bill Manning, my point being, is Teflon, somehow. Teflon. No matter how bad TFC did, no matter how chaotic and bad Argos behind the scenes got, he still had a job. Even when he should have been fired for multiple things before. Whether it was on the field or off the field, behind closed doors, he should have been fired in both ends. And now he finally goes. Why now is the question. That's my big thing, is why now? Why now? I thought he had freaking blackmail on MLSE, but Keith Pelly either doesn't care anymore that Bill May, or he's like, yeah, how the hell are you still here? Maybe he was dealing with the Leafs first. Maybe he had to deal with the Leafs first. He did just get here, 2 months ago, Keith Pelly? Yeah, he had to deal with the Leafs first. And Berube. Now that that's done, TFC finally embarrassed themselves one final time under Bill Manning. He said, no, you gotta go. John, you got a chance. You gotta go. And finally, he gone. Feels like the sun is coming out. That's what I gotta say. It does. I just hope our summer transfer window is absolutely unimpacted. I hope it is more of a John Herdman, Jason Hernandez project. I hope Bill Manning never gets a job again. I hope he could survive on whatever he saved, because I hope he never gets a job again. Then again, Ali Curtis got a job. So, hey, just hopefully not with any club I care about. Hopefully not St. Louis. Hopefully not Portland. Go to Kansas City. Yeah, go to Kansas City. Actually, I have... now that St. Louis is around. Either way, go to Montreal or Kansas City. Or Red Bulls. Or something of the like, if you are. Or just in the league office. Or something like that. I don't know. Or Tottenham. Or Juventus. Juventus seems like they could go for a guy like you. Yeah, they love idiots. Okay, they love hiring idiots. They love hiring idiots. So that's great. But, again, Bill Manning, I'm not thanking you. You deserve to go. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Kick rocks. As Damon Wayans would say. He said more, but whatever. Goodbye. Now for the Argos. Let's touch on the Argos a little bit. Because I feel like I should. I feel like I should. I don't know how the Argos president situation is going to handle out. I probably would guess Pinball's the interim. And also reporting to Keith Pelly as well. I would guess that's the situation. But the Argos are still doing okay, even with Dukes as their quarterback. I'm still going to run the Will Rogers to Toronto 2025 agenda. Because I should. He's an air raid quarterback, and that's basically the CFL for you. He'd be perfect. Man would get a lot of yards in the CFL, let me tell you. Hail State. But with that being said, Argos, I think they'll be more fine because they were good the past couple of years. They won a Grey Cup. They should have won a Grey Cup last year as well, but, well, Chad Kelly got a concussion and threw the game away. Hey, if they were going to go down, I'm glad it was the Ole Miss Rebels' fault. I'm glad it was. Yeah, the Argos will be better off. I'm more worried about Toronto. So with that being said, if you like this video, Like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put us to playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for my semifinal recap and final prediction of the Copa America. We're going to do it all tomorrow instead of 1-1 because of this emergency RSR. But good riddance, Bill Manning. I hope you don't have the time of your life. Goodbye. Good riddance. You were the weakest link. Goodbye. Bye. I'll see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.